Hi, my name is Paige and I'm back with another unboxing for you guys. So today I'm going to be checking I think the first item off my wish list for this year, so I'm really excited about it. So we're gonna get straight into the unboxing. But like always, before we get started, I want to take the time to thank everybody who's liked my videos, who's commented and subscribed. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like content like this, and we're gonna get straight into the unboxing. All right, so this is the big old box that I have to unbox. So I'm gonna set it down and open it. I'm not gonna be able to fit the box in the frame, so I'm just gonna put it down here. And of course you already know from the title probably what it is. All right, and here it is in the box. This is my first Louis Vuitton unboxing in quite some time. This is the box and its packaging. I ordered this from like a Louis Vuitton store inside of Neiman Marcus. So I guess this is, they gave me a bag also with it. All right, let's get to the good part. All right, so the box opens from the side. To me, this is like really inconvenient and difficult to open. And this is just my receipts. So it comes in the dust bag like this. And here is my boot. I'm so excited about it. So this is the Louis Vuitton Lorette Desert boot. I just got the standard black one, just because I prefer black and I think it's more versatile. So let me try these on really quick and see if they fit. Okay, so I tried the shoe on and luckily it fits. I will say though, because the reason why I went to stop and just try it on really quick, because to me this looks small this is a size 41. I wear a size US 10. I think because the boot to me is a little narrow. It's more narrow than I guess what I was expecting, but I prefer it this way anyway. But I do think that the boot is a little bit on the narrow side. So if you have wide feet, then I recommend that you definitely try this shoe on before you buy it, which I did not, because you probably will need to size up. The shoe fits fine. It fits perfectly. So I think it's like a matter of personal preference, even if you don't have wide feet, whether or not you want to size up. But I definitely think that this shoe runs like on the smaller size. It's not too much smaller, but it's definitely a smaller 41 in my opinion. So something to think about. That being said, I really love these boots. I love the detail. I love that so this one's open. I just love that the monogram is subtle, and I guess depending on how you tie the boot, you know, you can make it more subtle or exaggerate it, that makes sense, as much as you want it to. So it just has the monogram and the LV in the back, which I think is so cute. This part right here I believe is nubuck. So I have like some spray protectant that I plan on using. The Apple Guard is what I plan on using on that. I don't know how well it works, so try it at your own risk. But yeah, I really, really like that. I really love black. I think I just love black everything. There are different versions of this shoe. The other one that's really popular is the one that is green, which is cute to me, but to me, it's just not comparable to the black one. I don't know. I just really like black anything. So if you watch my wish list video, which I will leave a card to, then you know, or even I had another boot wish list that I did in, was it November or December? And then I did my wish list for this year. But I was so torn between getting this boot and the Prada Monolith Chelsea boot. And honestly, I was set on getting the Prada one for the longest. And then, I don't know. Then this one just kind of like grew on me. I still want that Prada boot, and I still want it in black, just because I still want a boot that doesn't have the monogram on it. But this one is so cute, so I knew that I'm not sure if I would like the Prada one years from now. But I know that for sure I'm still going to want this, just because I think this one fits my personal style more. I really like that there's a platform, so it looks like there's a heel, but you don't really feel a heel because of the platform. And I like the gap right here in the platform. I don't know. I just like the silhouette of this boot, like the profile of this boot. I like that the boot is like narrow, which the Monolith boot is a little bit more chunkier. And of course, I feel like I say this always, but I really do look for items that I can wear for, you know, at multiple occasions or transfer from day to night. And I definitely think this is something that I could dress up or down, so that's always a plus for me. I don't think that just trying these on, for me personally, I don't think that this particular boot is going to be great for walking, just because I feel like this part right here is really, really stiff. I'm actually concerned about like scuffing this, but because it's the smooth leather. But I don't know, to me it's just really thick. There's no give or anything, so it could be kind of like hard on your toe, just because it is, I don't know, it fits perfectly for me. In this part right here, I don't know, it's just hard to me. So I am gonna kind of like walk around in these and decide maybe if I want to size up a half size, but I don't think that I'm gonna need to. I don't know if this part will stretch over time or not, but either way, I think anything bigger would probably just be uncomfortable, because then my feet would be like sliding up or down in the boot. So yeah, I feel like I talked about this boot so much before because I've wanted it, that I don't have a whole lot to say about it other than first impressions that I love the boot, and I'm super, super excited to add this to my collection because I don't have like any combat lace up boots like in general. So I'm really, really happy to get this because I feel like it fills a major gap in my wardrobe. And it took me a long while to get it because I wanted to make the right decision for me, for what boot that I want. But I'm definitely happy that I finally got my hands on these shoes, and I made this decision. This shoe is, I mean, it's not the priciest boot in the world. It retails for $13.60. There recently was a price increase, and I don't believe that this boot was affected at all by the price increases at Louis Vuitton, so that's a good thing if you want to get them. But it is a pretty chunk of change for a boot, so you definitely need to make sure that it fits you good and that you really like it. That's my personal opinion anyway. Yeah, so this boot is not cheap, so you definitely want to make sure that I would recommend that if you could, you probably should just try it on in store, or if you order it like me, just like walk around with it on, you know, in your house to make sure that it fits good. And that's definitely what I'm going to do, because it's uncomfortable, it's cute, but it's not worth having if you're not going to wear it because it is uncomfortable. So the width of the shoe is definitely something that you should keep in mind. Yeah, I feel like I've talked about this boot so much already because I wanted it, that I don't have a ton to say about it, but I will come back with a I guess a review whenever I get a chance to wear this boot on the fits and how comfortable it is. I have heard that this boot is like a little bit on the heavier side. To me, it doesn't feel heavy at all. Even just picking it up, or when I did have the shoe on, I don't feel like it's heavy, but maybe it will be if you're walking for a while. The other thing that I am a little concerned about, these like tabs right here. I've seen somebody like have a video about like their tabs breaking, and I guess if it does, Louis Vuitton will probably repair it, but that's something that I'm going to be careful with because I definitely don't want that to happen. I don't know if that person just had like a defective boot or if they were really rough on them or what was going on with that. But it's definitely something I'm going to keep in mind. It comes with these like leather laces. I don't believe that it has like replacements in them, but if they did, that's one thing I do wish, that there would be like a replacement. So hopefully these don't wear a lot and I don't have any issues with that. Yeah, so I'll insert some mod shots, but other than that, I think this is one of those things that we'll just have to wait and see how they work out. Okay, so these are the boots on me. I have one like in the traditional way, just laced all the way up to the top, and then the other one I tied it in the back. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, they feel pretty comfortable. Hopefully they will stretch and kind of like form to my feet. They definitely aren't the most comfortable shoes in the world, but they are comfortable. I don't find them to be heavy. I think I wouldn't recommend going on a long walk with these on, but I do think that if this was something that you were planning on wearing for a long period of time, then you shouldn't have any issues with it. But overall, I am pretty satisfied with my purchase. Let me know what you think about these boots. If you have them or have considered them, whether or not you think that they're worth it, in the comments below. So please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like content like this so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. And I will catch you guys in the next one.